rose to teach the crowd with a heavy heart and soul. His brother's pride was far too loud, and they had lost their self-control. They sought for gold and silver bright, and looked at others with disdain. They turned away from what was right to seek for power and for gain. He warned them of their many wives and hearts that were no longer pure. They led such broken, selfish lives with wounds that only God could cure. The Lord loves chastity and grace, and hears the cries of those in pain. He will not look upon the face of those who treat love with disdain. Jacob shared a story then of an olive tree within a field, to show the Lord's great love for men, and the fruit that every branch should yield. The master saw his tree decay, and worked with tears to save the roots. He grafted branches every way to bring again the natural fruits. He labored long within the sun, with servants helping in the task, until the work was finally done, with every blessing they could ask. This shows how God will gather home the scattered tribes of Israel's race. No matter where his children roam, he offers them a dwelling place. Then Sherem came with words of craft, and said there was no Christ to come. At Nephi's prophecies he laughed, and struck the faithful people dumb. He asked for signs to prove the word, and fell down smitten to the ground, confessing all the things he'd heard, as truth and light were finally found. Jacob felt his days grow old, and passed the plates to Enos' hand. The sacred stories had been told, to bless the people in the land. He spoke of peace and of the grave, where all the weary find their rest, with faith in him who came to save, and make the faithful truly blessed. He bid the world a last adieu, and hoped his words would touch the heart, to keep the covenant ever true, and from the Savior never part. The record stood as a decree, to warn the prideful and the vain, that only through humility can we escape the bonds of pain. Look forward with a steady eye upon the Lamb who took our place, who came to earth to bleed and die, and save us by his holy grace. The branches thrive when they are one, connected to the ancient root, until the harvest time is done, and we provide the master fruits. So ends the book that Jacob wrote, a witness of the Savior's name, on every page and every gospel message stays the same.